What that boy Kendrick say? I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence, and my goodness, that boy Drake got the people on the West Coast conflicted. They turning up to Drake and trying to still be loyal to Kendrick at the same time. Drake got TDE members dancing to his records. He got West Coast DJs making edits of his records, taking out all the disses so that they can give to other West Coast DJs so they could actually play the record and not feel that conflicted. Kendrick got to be feeling some type of way. Family, it's Providence, and I'm here to tell the truth. It's been a little over a week since Iceman has dropped, and Drake's ops are continuing to implode, and I am 100% here for it. When the album first dropped, all of the Drake haters hit the internet, tried to convince the internet, tried to convince the culture that the album was trash, but it became clear, especially, you know how Drake albums do, the longer it's been out, the better they age. People were listening to the albums for days up after its release, and it became crystal clear that this is one of Drake's best albums. It will age very well. There's no doubt that there are people who will have this album at the top of their list when it comes to Drake albums. It is what people have been asking Drake to do for a long time, a pure rap album, and Drake did not disappoint. Now, in light of Iceman being what it is, there is genuine schizophrenic behavior, Jekyll and Hyde behavior happening among Drake's ops. They have to try to remain loyal to Kendrick, and so all of the folks on the West Coast want to remain loyal to him. And so now you have individuals like DJ Hed, who is probably the equivalent of DJ Akademiks, with nowhere near the talent or the fame or the acclaim as a DJ Akademiks, but he is in close proximity with Kendrick Lamar and feels the need to be loyal to him, but he can't ignore how good this Iceman music is.
For the people who, for the DJs, I'll say this, for the DJs who feel conflicted, if you go to djhed.com, I have an edit of Too Hard for the Radio that you can play without disses in it. It's just a DJ Hed edit that you can play free of charge. You can download it. Go to DJ.
What did you remove?
Well, he said something about Mustard. He said something about I forgot. It was like a couple things he said. I don't remember the bars, but I just remember it was like some little slick shit that he said. So those things have been removed, and you could play the DJ Hed version free and clear with guilt free.
Who's the targeted consumer for that song? For your edit?
For my edit, for the DJs.
Where?
In LA.
Because we don't want to disrespect Mustard.
Because people feel conflicted about playing a song that's taking shots at the homies. So this one doesn't have that.
This gotta be one of the lamest things I've seen on the internet in a long time. Family, how are we editing records because it got disses in it for the homies? Are you being loyal or not? If you're really being loyal, then don't play the records. If you feel like if it's not that deep, then play the records. It is what it is. How hip hop is it to be editing out disses? Y'all always want to say Drake ain't hip hop, but y'all turn around and do some of the most un-hip hop things ever. Who edits a diss record or edits any record because it got disses in it? Gotta be some of the corniest things I've ever seen. And what I want to ask DJ Hed is, where is your pgLang chain, fam? Tell Kendrick to give you a pgLang chain, cause you trying to defend Kendrick worse than I ever seen, or harder than I ever seen even a DJ Akademiks defend Drake. I remember when Not Like Us came out, DJ Akademiks was jamming to it live on stream, turning up, doing his little West Coast dance. He didn't feel the need to edit not a single thing out of Not Like Us. And Drake is a homie. We seen Drake just give him the OVO chain. I guess Drake must have forgot how hard Akademiks was turning up to Not Like Us. And we know Akademiks loves him some Drake. But when the song was out, he played it. It was what it was. You out here editing disses for the homie Kendrick? Man, you worse. You are way worse than a DJ Akademiks. Where is your pgLang chain? See, this is why I respect Drake, because at least Drake gives gifts to his soldiers and the people who defend him. Y'all out here defending Kendrick hard as hell for nothing, for not a thing. We don't see Kendrick give y'all no gifts, no chains, no nothing. He barely giving West Coast artists features. The only person coming up off of this beef that he had with Drake is Kendrick himself. And he got y'all out here, his foot soldiers, going crazy, and y'all ain't getting a thing for it. Where is your pgLang chain, DJ Hed? You out here editing records, even though you want to play it. And you think Kendrick is fooled by that, by the way? Like, you still playing the record. You still giving the record promotion. If you at the parties and you DJs playing the records, people gonna go home, play the song if they ain't heard the song or whatever, and they know what the full song is. Your edit isn't gonna stop people from playing the full song. So you're still promoting the song, you're still making the song hot by playing it at the parties. And you think Kendrick is gonna be like, oh yeah, that's right, you edited out the disses. Whew. That makes it all good. Thank you, man, DJ Hed. I appreciate that. You're really defending me, man. Thank you, man. You're still playing the song. You're still promoting the album. That's dissing me from the very beginning of the song, of the album, to the very end. All kinds of Kendrick disses. But y'all just keep editing those disses, man. Thank you. My honor has been restored. Come on, dog. Kendrick is not an idiot. Like, what are y'all doing? Look how Drake got y'all in such schizophrenic, foolish, ridiculous, silly behavior. And the only reason why it is this way is because your man's Kendrick Lamar left you as orphans without a father. He left you with no hits. He abandoned y'all. He ain't dropped music since 2024. And so now you gotta play that new Drake. You can't ignore it because the streets are starving. The streets of LA, the Bay, West Coast, they starving. If Kendrick was feeding y'all like how he was supposed to be feeding y'all could have probably endured Iceman coming out and saying, people gonna play it, whatever. But we can still get the party lit. We can still get everything turned because Kendrick got us, man. We got some West Coast bops we could play. But nobody want to hear that bing boop bop moment. Nobody want to hear you squabbling up. We don't want to hear any of that. It's old music. Your boy Kendrick ain't been feeding y'all, so you gotta play the Iceman. But I remember you was conflicted. You want to stay true to your homie Kendrick, but the music from the Iceman too fire. Well, it is what it is. Blame your man's Kendrick. And by the way, stop worshiping Kendrick like if he Jesus. Like, if you listen to that audio I played, this man says you could play the record without feeling guilty. Listen, man, y'all not gonna stand before Kendrick on the day of judgment. Kendrick is not Jesus Christ. Why are you feeling guilty? Like, what is all of this? Your soul is conflicted and you feel guilty. Like, if this man is God, y'all worship this man too much. Kendrick has y'all hypnotized. Now, most of the culture's waking up from their hypnotism, thankfully. But y'all West Coast dudes, y'all dudes that's still trying to be loyal to Kendrick, man, wake up. Relax. It's Kendrick's own fault. He should have fed y'all. And y'all wouldn't have to be dancing, turning up to Drake. Okay? And DJ Hed, get your pgLang chain, please. Anyway, guys, it's been Providence. These have been my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you disagree with me, let me know why in the comments. Like the video, subscribe if you have made it to this point in the video. I would appreciate your support. It's been Providence. I will see you guys in the next video.